Let's try this again. Did an oopsie, started broadcasting, and then I was like, you know what, let's open the wrong game. That sounds like a good idea. So I was like, fuck, I gotta redo it. And because of that, I'm a little bit late now. What's happening, everybody? Mobius Y here. Time of recording this, Tuesday, July 27th. As you can see, we're back in Stellaris Console Edition. Hope everybody's having an okay start to their week. I had a pretty uneventful Tuesday myself. Work was really slow and boring today. But it's all good. We're jumping back into our Doomsday stream game with the Giroids. Dun dun dun. Gonna see if we can try to really turn things around now that we have our Monopolis done. We want to try to start moving pops from our older colonies that are full, that do not have any open jobs, I should say, and move them to the Monopolis to start increasing the amount of alloys we are producing every month. We were able to do that in the previous stream. We went up from only about 100 alloys per month, and now we're at about 250. So that's a 150% increase, pretty much. 250% increase. One of the two. 250% increase, I guess. Anyways, those of you watching this in the future on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, do give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below how you think things are going. And if you think we can finish off turning this around before we end this stream game. This is actually going to be the third last one. The final two streams I'm expecting to do next week. I do not expect to be able to stream later this week on the 29th and the 30th. So just a heads up there. Also, giving a thumbs up and leaving a comment helps me out with the YouTube algorithm, so I greatly appreciate it. And I also read every comment. If you enjoyed my content and would like to see more Stellaris Console Edition videos on my channel, do subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. I upload my live streams unedited to YouTube so that you can stay caught up on what is happening during the stream games, and I do also upload the occasional direct to YouTube video, so if you want to stay up to date on when those are live, subscribe to the channel. There's also links down in the description below. You'll find one for the official Discord of, the official Stellaris Discord. There's a big section for us Console Edition players to hang out and talk about the games, so if you want to be part of a large and active Discord community, that's the place to be. There's also links to my own personal stuff. You'll find one for my Twitch channel, which I streamed this off of. Give me a follow there. Normal schedule is Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. That's 4 days a week at 7 o'clock Mountain Time. Typically 9 o'clock Eastern and 6 o'clock Pacific times. So pop on over, see what I'm playing, and spend the evening with me. Hopefully I can entertain you. There's also a link to my Twitter feed. Give me a follow there. And last but not least, there is a link to my own personal Discord channel for fans of my content to freely join. It's not necessary whatsoever, but if you want to take part in our community events or would like a direct line to communicate with me directly on a daily basis, that's the place to be. So hopefully I'll see you during one of the live streams or in the Discord. Alright, let's get this going. Semper Buffo, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I just remembered that we are, in fact, at war, and these guys are raffle stomping all over us because I have no military ships. I don't think they've claimed any of our systems, though, so maybe that's okay. Maybe. That's a big maybe, and I do mean a big maybe. Why do we have 6% crime? That's not good. Alright, we're going to upgrade this to a hyper-entertainment form. And I will drop a exotic gas refinery as well. We have enough minerals coming every month. I just want to use up these clerk jobs into something more useful. Getting some alloys going. Or not some alloys going, amenities going, excuse me. Alloys. What is happening here? This is not my planet. Nexus District and City District. Okay. Weird. I guess that is currently a normally organic world occupied by the machines now. I guess. I don't know. Not 100% on that, but yeah, we'll check it out. When are you not at war? Pretty often. You should see my Iron Man games. They tend to go a lot better. Why did I do I'm an idiot. We have dust caverns and a bubbling swamp, and yet I did an exotic gas refinery instead of just a plain old gas extraction well. Because reasons. Oh, I know why. Because I'm an idiot. That answers that question. Alright. How you doing, Strength Norse? Good to see you, buddy. Hey, I noticed you joined the Discord. Appreciate it. Did you see my... yeah, I was going to say, I took a screenshot. You saw it. We were yakking in the Discord. I'll shut up. We were yakking in the Discord, so yeah, we talked. But yeah, like that was really, really... I kind of want to figure out how you lost the Restore Ecumenopolis decision on your homeworld when you took the Relic World start. I am genuinely curious. Hold on. Kiln Edge. Am I losing amenities here because... Oh, no, not anymore. Okay. Oops. Don't want to do that just yet. Which world was it that I'm losing amenities, or I don't have very many amenities? It's these damn... The ones that are getting bombed right now are a problem, because as they get bombed and the devastation goes up, it means that there's less housing amenities available, less trade value being produced, there's less resources from jobs as well, which is super annoying. Infotech, what's up, buddy? Good to see you tonight. Dang, I should have had a snack before I streamed. I'm actually hungry and my guts are like, feed me. Let's see, what are we going to do here? Do we have any special planetary features? No, of course we don't. So I'll do a chemical plant here for now to help offset the cost of the volatile motes in creating these alloy arcologies, foundry arcologies, excuse me. I forgot what they were called for a second. Let's take a look-see here. Piss-ass weak fleets. Terrible. So what happened to our cruisers again? Oh yeah, our cruisers got annihilated, right. I can't even find that game to load it. How many games do you have saved, man? I only ever have like 3 or 4 tops. Holy. I can't fathom how you would have so many games you don't know which one it is anymore. That's not an insult or anything like that. I just can't wrap my head around that. I'm like, what? How do you manage that? Well, that kind of sucks.
Spaceport.
Maybe just start up a new game with the same empire, I guess. I don't know. Because the Remnant's origin it's kind of cool. And if you play your cards right, it can also be pretty powerful. Keyword can. Alright, can we, like, sue for peace? No. No, because we are not... Yeah.
Spaceport lost.
That's because we are a vassal. We can't do jack shit. They're just going to steal our territory and swipe our resources. There goes one of our sources of dark matter. I think that's our better source of dark matter now that I think about it. It's terrible. Little 14K fleet walking through my territory like it's nobody's business. And now this stupid construction ship is going to go build a frickin' starbase. Ugh. Terrible. Terrible, I say. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade this to a planetary capital, please and thank you. Very nice. It's giving us a science director and an administrator job. Go ahead and get another minor job. I'm trying out all of the origins, so I play one for a bit and then start another. I can't even find that empire. Sounds to me like... I don't know. I don't know where I was going. Whatever. I don't know where I was going with that. Don't mind me. No planetary feat. Ooh, dust caverns. We got a mote harvesting trap. So let's first do an exotic gas refinery, and then we can do a mote harvesting trap. Easy. That will allow me to do an energy nexus on this world. Once we get 25 pops, which will be perfecto. We have 21 pops right now. We only have 3 open jobs. So we need 1 more job to make sure there's enough jobs for the 25 pops to get that building slot. So it's all good. Alright, we're fine there. We got more than enough. Alright, Slates, you are ready for a planetary capital upgrade. Come on, baby. Give me those upgrades. Alright, shield harmonics. Let's go ahead and continue with those. Extraction patterns. What are we doing next? I don't care about the L-gain insights. Let's do matter compression. Matter compression. Would you get the fuck out of my territory, please? Just leave me alone. Go away. Nobody likes you. Your mother was a hamster and your father smells of elderberries. Okay, we got 4 more technician jobs available. That'll get us to 29 jobs. That will be enough for us to wait for 1 more pop, and then we get this building slot. Probably plop a civilian industry down. I'm not worried about alloy foundries on other worlds anymore, since we have the Ecumenopolis to take care of our metallurgists' jobs. The real question is, has growth completed on any of our other planets? I don't think it has. Wait a minute. Why the hell do I have so many clerks here when I have other jobs available? What's going on? Get out of there. No clerking. No more clerking. Go do some farming or technicianing. Go be like more useful, please. Thank you. That's more like it. We still have plenty of amenities. Talking is hard, apparently. Next pop will give us 70. That will give us 8 clerks chilling. So we can definitely build another research complex and research lab and upgrade it to a research complex for 5 more researchers. We can totes my goats do that. And then the last building will probably be another research lab that we will upgrade. Playing on the shoulder of giants right now. That's a good one. The Omni Manifold has claimed the Latium system. Well, too bad. You can't have it. It's mine. I'm really worried about this war. We might lose some key locations, some key colonies. And, yeah. Words cannot express my concern. Rask. It's a fairly new one, isn't it? No, it has a moderate amount of science being produced there. Latium, what do we got here on Stellac Bank? This is a new colony, so not a terrible loss if we lose that, in all honesty. Okay. Alright. I think we'll be okay. Fallen Empire gave me some escorts. There you go. That's the Scion start, yeah? That's a really good start. Really, really good. Basically makes the rest of the game easy mode. Okay. Not much to do since we can't expand with star bases due to Lowell Vassal. Kind of a stupid thing to do on my part, I guess. Okay, alright. Erassian Energy. Close that off. I want you to go away. So we're just gonna chill. We gotta wait to see what happens at the end of this war. Right now, it's just a lot of waiting. We're waiting for pops to grow. We're waiting for the matter decompressor, which is currently upgrading to the next portion, which is, I believe, the lensing. I can't remember 100%, something like that. Don't really matter. It's all good. Scion was pretty easy. Didn't play it much. Yeah. I mean, it turns into sandbox mode at that point, because you have a fleet with like what, 3, maybe 4 ships that are just so ridiculously powerful. You go steamroll everybody else right away. So yeah, totes my goats fair. What should we do? What should we do in the meantime? Slights. Let's see. We have more pops. Wow, we got a bunch. Lol, refugees. Let's go ahead and do... We have a mineral purification plant. We have the food plant thingy. So what... Is there another planetary feature here? Party fever. Nope, just one gas extraction well. Okay, that's fine. What am I going to do on this world, I wonder? I don't know what I'm going to do on this world. It would be tempting to do some consumer goods, I think. Yeah. This one, Doomsday, was the hardest so far. Yeah, the Doomsday has been actually kind of tricky, and that's fine with me. I've actually liked it because it's been a challenge so far. Don't get me wrong, I, as well as anyone else, likes it when I can just, you know, enact my galactic power fantasy in Stellaris Console Edition, but having a challenge every other game is very enjoyable for me. That's just me. You know, people can feel differently. It's whatever. Electrochromia. You're laying claims on electrochromia now? You can't have it. It's mine. Mine. Alright, so Terras... Yeah, I didn't... You know, it'd be tempting to turn this into a second Ecumenopolis, a smaller one. One that does consumer goods. Maybe we should do that. Giroid. Only 90%. Tundra preference. It's a tundra world. I got crushed by the Great Khan. Ouch. Yeah, let's go ahead and colonize this and turn it into an Ecumenopolis for consumer goods. We're going to call it AQ2. We'll have 16 districts available, because right now it's only got 13 due to being a size 13 planet, unless of course there is a planetary feature that reduces that, which there isn't. So 13, we get +1 from finishing the expansion tradition tree, and we get 2 more from Mastery of Nature, so it'll have 16 available districts. We can turn definitely like 14 or 15 of those into industrial arcologies to crank out consumer goods. So I won't need to do... Ooh, Rask, Bureaucratic Center. Running into all sorts of problems, are we? Low housing. Amenities are okay. How's the devastation, though? Oh, 7%. I don't really care about the housing too much. Maybe like 1 Paradise Dome would be okay. To just give us a little bit more housing. I don't know if I can do that, though. System Capital Complex will give us another +4. So with 7 from another luxury thingy, mabobber, that'll be... I would start with a small city world. There you go. Yeah, because you can get to the Arcology project sooner. Since there's less city districts to construct, you can get that Ecumenopolis faster. Right? You can't have as much production on it, obviously, because less districts, but still, you get the Ecumenopolis faster, and when it's a less important resource like consumer goods, you can get those cranking out there. Anyways, so yeah, 4 from the System Capital Complex, and another 4 housing, plus 7 from a luxury residence. That will give us 11 more housing, which would be okay. I might have to do a second luxury housing. Damn. I don't like the sound of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And maybe do a planetary supercomputer just for the hell of it. Instead of a 7th research lab. I don't know. It'd be better to have a 7th research lab and then a planetary supercomputer, but oh well. Ah, boy. Decisions. All the decisions in the world. This is what makes Stellaris so fun. You just sit there and wonder about all the decisions you're going to make. Should be fun. Alright, I don't want to drop another research lab. Oh, consumer goods are up to +24 all of a sudden. What's going on? Can we surrender yet? Like, fuck. This is annoying. On Kiln Edge, we've gotten more refugees. Very good. Let's go ahead and upgrade to a planetary capital. What did we just have? What happened here? A white peace. So, yeah, they got some territory. But you know, not our colonies, so that's good. We're gonna have to prepare, though. We are definitely gonna have to prepare. We'll have to try to build up a fleet to counteract these dinglings. Let's take a look at their fleets, as a matter of fact. Oops, no, that's the wrong one. I want one with like cruiser or a battleship in it as well. Oh, here we go. It says all of them. 61k, not a terribly big fleet. Okay. Plasma throwers, disruptors, autocannons, and lasers. So we've got anti-armor, penetration, anti-shield, penetration, and anti-armor, anti-hull. So this is a fairly balanced weapon loadout. Fairly balanced. Not hugely balanced, but, you know. And then these guys have point defense, a disruptor, and a UV laser. So they're leaning a little bit more towards anti-armor. Penetration and anti-armor. They're cruisers. Huh, interesting. Uh-oh. Sorry about that, big sneeze. I see a little bit more anti-armor than anti-shield here. I see 1, 2, 3 anti-armor in the laser and the plasma throwers, 1 penetrating weapon, and only 1 anti-shield. Huh, interesting. Okay. So we might want to stack up on shields and hull. Maybe. Alright, let's check out their battleship design. What do they got? Tachyon lance. Oh, yes. And they have 1 large railgun, and the rest is UV lasers. Okay, so yeah. We're going to stack up shields and crystal forged plating, or crystal infused plating, I should say. Hopefully we have some available. So we'll stack those on our combat ships, and that should work out fine. We already have lots of shields on. Let's change the armor to crystal plating. There we go. Give us a little bit more hull points. Not too concerned about the armor because they'll shred through that. Alright, save that. And then these guys. Go ahead and get a bunch of crystal infused plating. There we go. And I'm okay with your weapons. They're not really balanced, but, you know, whatever. Why don't... These are really goofy setups. Why do I have them like that again? I have no strike craft either, so that's perfectly fine. I don't need to pick a ship. They have no strike craft, so let's go interceptor. And... where are my anti-shield weapons? I don't have null void beams? I guess I don't. Okay. Kinetic artillery? Maybe. I also need some anti-shield weapons. Let's go ahead and slap on some kinetic artillery, shall we? Like so. And cruisers. You can definitely use a kinetic artillery as well. And then the destroyers, as an artillery bow, you can have kinetic artillery, and then a medium plasma cannon on the ass end, I guess. Change these to crystal plating, and auxiliary fire control. There we go. And then the corvettes. Let's go ahead and I guess I'm gonna do something weird. Gauss, Stormfire, and plasma. Maybe just a gamma laser, actually. Yeah, let's just do a gamma laser. A little bit better. What's evasion at? Evasion is crazy, so let's just go ahead and do an auxiliary fire control. How many shields can we slap on? Oh, just 1. Okay, that sucks. Crystal infused plating. Or maybe we could do a reactor booster and slap on more shields. There we go. It's a bit too much, though, for my liking. That's okay. Yeah, this'll work. I guess. Sure. This is a swarm computer, so let's do a sapient swarm computer. That puts the evasion up to 90%. That's good enough for me. Alright. Head shard, rivers break, cluster forged, silicate flood. Interesting. I build the first one as an alloy, the second as a consumer, unless I am at war. Small worlds 10 to 15 usually. Fair enough. I usually, honestly, I try to find like a larger world, like a 20 or bigger for an alloy one. But I will use a smaller one for consumer goods. I made it to my first endgame crisis since the tile system in my hegemon empire. It was nice getting wiped out by the Scourge. Fair enough. Alright, you're laying claims on the Calboral system, another one of my colonies? Okay, whatever, pal. You do you. Alright, so I'm going to dump a lot of energy credits into alloys right about now. So let's go ahead and zero these out, sell that. Go ahead and sell a bunch of these. There we go. And this and that. And we can toast them and go sell some of those. We can sell 2 of those and sell 500 of those because my generation isn't that great. And that gives us boop, boop. There we go. Another 5,000 alloys. Not a huge amount, but it's a start. Let's see here. We're going to have to create a new fleet, aren't we? Where is this little group of corvettes? You guys could use upgrades first. We'll get upgraded. And get a new admiral as well. One with gale speed, because reasons. Okay. Let's go ahead and increase the number of corvettes in this fleet. We will need some corvettes because the corvettes have the more anti-shield weapons. Are we at war again? We are. So let's do it about 75 corvettes. I think that'll do. That'll be enough. And what do we got here? Zani Restorers has declared war on our overlord. Oh no. Oh no. That would be the awakened empire that's right here. That is a problem. And here I was getting ready for war with these Omni-dingadongles, Omni-manifold. Well, GG. Son of a bitch. How much to reinforce all this? 2 fleets need to be reinforced with 80 ships? No, you don't. New fleet. Let's go ahead and disband this. That's toast. 1 fleet needs to be reinforced with 72 ships for 14,000 alloys. Yikes. Terrible. Alright, let's go ahead and do fleet management procedures. Start going through some of those, and we'll do extraction patterns. Okay. Wait a minute. They didn't declare war on the Jazigian. They declared war on the independent Kobarian Confederacy. Ouch. So it's the Kobarians that they're after. These guys here. Didn't the Confederacy kick the crap out of them last time? Huh. Okay. That's fine. We'll see what happens. Alright, so first things first, let's go ahead and drop this down to maybe 40 corvettes for now. And we'll reinforce that much. Let's start. 37 ships for 7,200 alloys. We can afford that. We can definitely afford that. Okay, and then we'll change it to 75 next. Do we have 210? Yes, we do. I wonder if we could put some battleships in this exact fleet. I prefer having battleships in their own fleet because then you can have the maximum you can have is like about 25-ish. And I like pumping out a lot of battleships. So I usually have to have them in their own fleet. Alright, Forgefall, you need some upgrades. Here, have a clerk. That'll solve the amenities problem. Easy. There's a lot of alloy megaforges on this world. Mining Station Electro. Let's go ahead and upgrade this administrative park.
Complete.
Yes, please. We already have 1, 2, 3 refineries plus a robot plant thingy, so I can do 1 more refinery. We're going to keep increasing shield harmonics. Normally, I would like to increase energy, weapon damage, and attack speed, but seeing as how we have a mix with some kinetic artillery in there and some kinetic weapons, I don't really want to go crazy on that just yet. We will upgrade those eventually, of course. Wellstain, Empire Capital. What are we doing here? Let's just keep adding clerks. Okay. There's got to be something we can do with all this influence. We have a lot. We have a lot. Can't do any subsidies because that's above our edict capacity. Do we have any of the... Of course we do, because we're getting like plus 10 influence. Duh. Improved energy initiative, maybe? We don't have a source of living metal. That sucks. We'll just leave it alone for a second here. Oh, you know what we can do? Can we... Do we have any favors? I wonder if we have any favors. All in favor. Oh, yes, we do. We have 1. Alright. Cool. Minor economic sanctions already. What's on this world again? Atmospheric aphrodisiac. Right. That is why this is a science world. Okay, the isolated valley, we can do an alien zoo. That gives us 1 entertainer and 2 culture worker jobs. So kind of like a cross between an Autochthon monument and a what's it called? Holo Theater. Except we only get the 1 entertainer. I don't even know if I'll use the alien zoo. Honestly, I rarely actually use the alien zoo. Something I also used to do a lot was build Autochthon monuments. Like I would usually have like 1 Unity generating world, where almost the entire planet was like Autochthon monuments or upgraded to sites and stuff like that. I rarely do that anymore. Because if I want to do that, it's usually only like early game when I'm trying to rush traditions. And even then, unless I have the traditions and technology set to like... Oh, the anchor. Sorry, I thought it was the lensing. Alright, so I'm glad we didn't spend a boatload of alloys right away on some fleets to buy a little bit more. Just a little bit. Let's sell some food. And what else can we... We can sell some consumer goods. And
Colonization
19,000. Okay, so let's just go ahead and sell these. Bam, there we go. That should do it. Now we can get the lensing. Matter decompressor lensing. Perfect. Okay, so this is base of 500 minerals, but we're getting plus 33% from nefarious acquisition, so it's giving us over 600. That actually pushed our minerals up from about 700 a month to over 1,400. Saucy Ace, what's up? Ah, I see the game runs just as slow late game single player as it does in multiplayer. Yep. You betcha it does. There is a lot going on in this galaxy, though. Admittedly. Okay, so that'll give us a few jobs, and that will hold us off for a short time, but we're running low on amenities again. I'm pretty sure I want to upgrade the Holo Theaters. Arassian Mining, let's go ahead and upgrade the admin park there. Get some more bureaucrats. Not that I really need the bureaucracy. The bureaucracy is expanding to meet the needs of the expanding bureaucracy. Alright, I'm going to wait for the month to roll over, and then we can upgrade this habitat. Buffo's Mining. Semper Buffo got a habitat named for him. I'm late to the stream this time. What is this from? This is still the Doomsday stream, buddy. And you're not that late. We're only about a half hour into the stream, so it's all good. Still got a good hour and a half left to go. That's 3/4 of the stream. I just mathed you. Did you like my math? Don't you enjoy being mathed? What's going on here? Why? It seems like growth is slower than it should be. Whatever. Getting robots assembled too, so that's fine. Semper Buffo. Alright, so we're terraforming this, or not terraforming, colonizing. I'm going to rename it and add in brackets CGs just to remind myself what we're doing here. There we go. That's the main reason why I pretty much never go with random names, is because I like the self-reminder of what I'm doing on those colonies and whatnot. I have legit done it before, where it's like, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go colonize these 5 or 6 worlds or something like that, build this habitat. I've legit done it where I'm developing 10 colonies, and I realize I did a whole bunch of them wrong, and I start, running deficits in my empire, and I'm like, fuck, I planned for that before I even colonized them, and then I screwed it up, and I was like, what am I doing on this world? Maybe I'm doing this. Fuck it, I could do this, and this will work. Oh yeah, I need these, blah, 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 blah. And then just royally screwed it up, because I forgot what I was supposed to do. An hour and a half, so we're going to 2340 this stream? No, actually, we were going to go to 2342, buddy. Picking up what you're throwing down, though. I like it. Okay. So if I do a consumer goods, or I should say when I do a consumer goods Ecumenopolis, I will be able to go back through most of these worlds, and the places like this habitat here, I can get rid of these 2 buildings of civilian industries, permanently get rid of them, and replace them with maybe alloy foundries, or maybe just research labs. I can't remember if I upgrade the hyper entertainment farmers or not. If I do, that will give us... There's still 2 empty jobs, so that would be 38 pops. If I upgrade this, that would give us 41 pops total. No, I do upgrade it. Okay. I do upgrade it because then at 41 pops, that unlocks this last building slot. And I can construct another building for that 41st pop to do a job. And it'll be a refinery job, you know, like the chemical plant or something like that. I gotta admit, Saucy Ace, because of the... Like, see, here's a good world where I can get rid of all these damn buildings. Because of the slowdown that is not uncommon in the late game, I very often play on small galaxies now, which it's kind of unfortunate because the exploration aspect of this game, it used to be the main draw for me, like what really captured my interest and whatnot, and you know, what I really enjoyed replaying. But now it's just like, you know, I want to get through that point to the part where I'm actually like developing and building up my empire and all that good stuff. Blah, blah, blah. So playing on the small galaxies helps with late game slowdown. And, you know, the game actually just winds up going faster because there's less space to explore. It's actually put me in some really tough binds. Like my current Iron Man, I was stuck in the same, like, I only had the same 11 systems in a little corner of the galaxy. Ooh. They have vanquished an ancient threat in the Sorkimax system. They took out the Stellar Devourer. Sons of bitches. I wanted to do that. Whatever. You guys suck. They're supposed to study that, but I don't think they're going to. Anyways, yeah, so the smaller galaxy does kind of speed things up, or at least it feels like it. But the main reason for playing on the smaller galaxy is because the late game slowdown is reduced. Not a huge amount, but because there's less going on in the galaxy, the late game does go noticeably faster compared to like the speed that it's going right now. So it definitely helps. Let's go ahead and do... Oop, yeah, we'll just do 2 reactor districts for now. That's perfectly fine. Why is everybody rivaling each other all of a sudden? The Equinian Empire, we need to be friends with them so that they can wipe out these stupid omni-herbitors. Those guys that were kicking my butt because I had no fleet. Anyways, there's advantages and disadvantages to playing on smaller and larger galaxies. Obviously, a large galaxy has increased odds for certain anomalies or events or like leviathans to spawn in the galaxy because it's stars, so, you know, more chances for the procedural generation to be like, ooh, put that special thing there. You know, like that elusive void spawn. But a smaller galaxy just, it's more for performance. And I don't mind playing on small galaxies nearly as much now. Back in like the old tile system, for example, I pretty much never played in a small galaxy. I did like I did it in a stream game once. That stream game was very short, but yeah, like there was I can think of one example as well where I played on a small galaxy in an Iron Man. Ooh, wow. They're getting pooped on. That's not good. Okay. The leader has gained a level. Okay. In our Iron Man, what size guy look you using how many alien empires? My current Iron Man, I'm pretty sure is, although I started about like 6 or 7 AI empires, I can't remember. And I don't remember if there's a fallen empire in it or not. I can check like at the end of the stream or something. But there's way more than just 6 or 7 AI empires now, because there's been at least one machine uprising. There's been a couple primitive civilizations that were uplifted, and there's been at least 2 rebellions as well. Not AI rebellions, but just like plain rebellions, where you know, a planet with low stability is like, fuck this, we're out of here, and then, poof, off they go, do their own thing. Yay! Why do I only have 3 envoys doing stuff? Son of a biatch. Independent Colbert, Bondronite Mandate, and Jazesian Assemblers. How about we make nice with the Equinian Empire? I want to send you an... Giroids have been lauded by Empress Modrig I as a rare example of an alien species worthy of our respect. How can I be of assistance? Here you go. Some civilizations are destined to rule, others to be ruled. As rulers, we can show each other respect.
Research complete.
We terraformed this into a tundra world. Oh, that's right. This is like a super mining world because it has a lot of mining districts. I like it. Cool. It still has weak magnetic field and atmospheric aphrodisiac. So, that's fine. Reduced habitability and pop growth speed, and then increased habitability and pop growth speed seems legit. Alright. Let's go ahead and colonize this bad boy. We're going to call it... what are we going to call this? We're going to call this Saucy's Ace Minerals. How's that? Saucy's Ace Mining. There we go. Yay, nay? Do you approve, do you disapprove? I'll agree to that for the name. We can rename it once the colonization begins. The Galactic community has chosen a new council. Independent Colberian Confederacy, Sovereign Alari Worlds, and the Equinian Empire. The Independent Colberian Herbidibutor, we're friendly with them. The Sovereign Alari Worlds, those are the guys that really, really don't like us. But they're taking a bit of a better liking to us because of mutual threats. And thankfully, we just sent an envoy to the Equinian Empire, so we'll start kind of making nice with them. Ooh, all of our Unity ambitions just expired. Okay. Let's go ahead and reactivate a bunch of those, if not all of them. I only have 91,000 Unity, and we should be able to do all of them. Okay, so Will to Power, Omnifarious Acquisition, Architectural Renaissance. We'll do Fortress Proclamation because I need to upgrade some star bases. Desperate Measures and Scientific Revolution. Hearts and Minds, I don't really care. Grand Fleet, right now I don't really care. Fuck it, we'll activate them anyways. We'll also do Improved Energy Initiative. We don't have any living metals, so we can't do that. Can we get some? No, we cannot. I didn't think so, because we don't have a source. We don't have a source of living metals, so we cannot game the market. That is too bad. Lasts until cancelled. Blah, blah, blah. Let's also go ahead and do the recycling campaign, which further reduces pop consumer goods use, along with improved energy initiative, which does minus 5% for that. And then we can also go ahead and do exotic gases as fuel, exotic gases for shield boost. These are going to last 12 years. So they'll last a small portion into the war with the Omni-Erminers again. Terraforming gases I don't need. We'll do volatile ammunition and focusing crystals as well. Perfect. Because we have some kinetic and energy weapons. We don't have any armor in our ship designs, but we do have shields, so we'll take that. And of course, exotic gases as fuel is always helpful for the increased sublight speed. Perfect. Alright, I'm content with this. Do we have a Citadel shipyard somewhere? I don't think so. Can the Mega Shipyard build a Titan? That's a good question. Cruiser, battleship, no, it can't. Oh, we're lacking, duh, that's why. We're lacking alloys, that's why. But it can build a Titan. That's cool. That's very cool. Oh! Oh, shit.
Situation log updated.
Oh, shit. That is not good. What is this thing doing here? What are you doing? What do you want? Go away. So yeah, we're gonna have to change all of our designs. Uh-oh. So from Sapient Swarm Computer to Advanced. There we go, we're fine with that. And then this one from Sapient Artillery to Advanced Artillery. There we go. And this one is also Artillery, so Advanced Artillery. There we go. And this one, Advanced Artillery Combat Computer. There we go. Works for me. Did we change this design at all? Not really. Ooh, we don't want strike craft. We don't want strike craft. So let's change that. We'll just do a triple artillery core and slap on another kinetic artillery. Why don't we? And how about a neutron launcher? A couple neutron launchers won't hurt. I like it. All right, and then we'll do a hyper. Ooh, we can't do a hyper shield. Okay, 3 crystal infused plating. It is easy. All right, no problem. Go with that. And yeah, this still looks fine. I suppose. Yes, it can. Just checked that out. That's actually really cool. I wasn't expecting that, but at the same time, I was like, well, it should be able to. That'd be kind of stupid if it doesn't. It's like, no, you can only do it on the Citadel Starbase, which is like, I don't know, like 1/25th the size of your mega shipyard mega structure. What? What the fuck is the logic in that? Come on. Oh, kinetic artillery, come on now. And then we do a bunch of crystal infused plating on our Titan. We also change this to an artillery, an advanced combat computer. And we'll save that. And then our Juggernaut, you need some anti-shield weapons. So let's go ahead and do a Gauss cannon here. Not that I'm going to take the Juggernaut into battle repeatedly, because that's just stupid. And you get crystal infused plating up the yin-yang. Wow. I can't imagine how many crystals this is going to cost. 0.9 each. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 9, 11, 12, 13. So we're looking at 9.9, 10.8, 11.7 crystal. Targeting acquisition array, ship weapons range, plus 40%. That'll be handy. And then we do an advanced combat computer carrier. Yeah, I guess so. I think we'll do a carrier computer for the Juggernaut. We don't want it in battle. We mostly just want it hanging back and chilling. Hanging back and chilling. Steep purpose defense platform. Interesting. I like it. Alright, let's go ahead to the mega shipyard. Can we construct our first Titan? We can. Yowza. I like it. Or we could wait and construct... Evading hostile fleet. Who is? Whoop. Where is this? Oh, it's all these guys. Okay. But where are you going to go? Alright, stop. This is going to be problematic, isn't it?
Evading hostile fleet.
Yep. Okay, thank you. Thank you for getting killed. Appreciate it. Alright, whatever. Alright, Mega Shipyard, please do building stuff. And construct us a Juggernaut. Or don't. That's fine too. There we go. I had to do it a second time. That's alright. Cool. Now, does this thing... There we go. Plus 125% ship build speed still. We're okay with that. Coolio. I am not going to take on the Fallen Empire fleets at all. Not a chance. Okay, now I need to upgrade the ships that we have because we just downgraded their computer. This is actually going to give us 300 alloys back. Also, we should upgrade this duct dip dive station. Needs more shipyard thingy-mabobbers. Poop. Okay. It turned away the sanctions. Interesting. Was not expecting that. Natural sanctuaries. Reduced diplomatic weight from economy. I think that would help us out more than anybody else. Minor research sanctions. Let's go ahead and support that as well. Alright, fleets have been upgraded. What's another? Minor military sanctions? Yep, let's support that. Repeal Guardian Angels Act. No, let's not. Relocate Galactic Market. Begins the Galactic Market leadership competition again. I don't care about that, so whatever. Yankee Conservation Act. Repeal Comfort the Fallen. Yes, I don't like it. Repeal Cooperative Research Channels. No. Repeal Pan-Galactic Research. Yes. Alright, so we're good. Man, nobody can get along. Sup, what I miss? Absolutely nothing, Joe. One war ended immediately for us to get dragged into another one. You know, the usual. Something's kind of weird. These awakened Empire fleets are not terribly strong. Only about 40,000 fleet power with 17 escorts or destroyers. Strikes me as a tad unusual. Can we please stop bombing my planets? They just want to be left alone and produce resources for my empire, for fuck's sake. My people just want one bullshit-free day. Please and thank you. Alright, so how much longer for the matter decompressors portion is my question. 1,200 days is quite a while. So, should I start stocking up some alloys and just, you know, build a bunch of battleships for battle? I don't know. Those. Come on, game, do stuff. There we go. Malfunctioning synthetics. Yay. It has begun. Board stain. What's happening here? Okay. Shit's gonna go downhill real fast. We are not gonna be able to... Oh, man. Wait, you got 43 naval cap. Damn. Yes, I do. Thank you for noticing. Wow, Joe, you can read. I'm just teasing, buddy. I've got sweet fuck all for military fleets right now. Which is alright. We've got more important issues, like the fact that the frickin' contingency is about to plop down in our laps. Great! My favorite. Boy, oh boy. Got a bad feeling about this. Ooh, sweet! Bubbles has now evolved. Exciting news from our fleet admirals is being broadcasted over Wellstain. Our adopted space amoeba, Bubbles, has just reached an impressive 100 years of age. Though a grizzled centenarian, it appears age has proven no impediment to our amoeboid ally. In fact, our fleets report Bubbles' presence on the battlefield has only grown more formidable over time. Bubbles has become a force even the best-equipped battleship would have trouble contending with. Seeing her billowing flagella enter a system never fails to lift the Giroid spirit. Astounding. Now she's fucking gigantic. Space amoeba centenarian Bubbles. Reporting for duty. Sup, girl? Wasn't that a beautiful sight? Blech. It looks like she just pooped out a cruiser, though. Oh, there it is. You see that? That's the actual Bubbles model that she keeps pooping out. So they use the big thing just for a sense of, you know, like visual. What's the word I'm looking for? It's like, you know, a sense of visual scale, but the actual thing is still like right here. Let me pause it. And do. There it is. See? Bubbles is pregnant. Tricks you can do in game design. Of course, that does need to be changed a little bit, I guess. I don't know. Xani Restorers completed their interstellar assembly. Why did they build an interstellar assembly? It's not like they're trying to make nice with everybody. Jeez. Whatever. I left my Federation. Right afterwards, the other two empires asked to be my vassal. There you go. Stronger together.
Station under attack.
Oh, yay. What are you doing? Oh my god, that's just a Titan. They sent in a lone Titan to deal with me. That's it. They're like, this fucking guy, he needs to get his ass whooped. We're gonna send in the Titan. Nothing else? Nope, just the Titan. Alright, here we go. Start with constructing a bajillion city districts. Done. Is there anything else we can do to speed up the building time? Nope, we already have an architectural interest governor. So, we just gotta sit and wait. Did they need more envoys to be able to harm relations faster? Probably. Probably. Why do I keep losing entertainers for no reason? Alright. No problemo. Ooh, we got a research project done. Matter compression. Cool. Let's go ahead and do extraction patterns again. Not that I'm terribly hurting for that. Minerals are A-okay. Alright, let's upgrade this to a planetary capital. Please and thank you. Which world is being bombed? Oh, it's the one that I was just looking at. Okay. Omni-Manifold made peace with Equinian Empire. Huh. Okay, did they lose? No, they got... Sweet. They crapped on them a little bit. They got some systems back. I'm okay with that. That's cool. Oh my god, see look! The Xani Restorers are actually losing a little bit because they have more war exhaustion right now. That's crazy. Oh, there's a battle. Is there a battle? Sail versus the first wave. Wow. Okay, let's check out what's happening here. Are they actually going to fight? No. Don't run away, you pussies. Fight, 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 fight. God damn it. That's bullshit. Is there a way to figure out what Marauder Empire is going to be the con? No, there is not. Damn it, turn and fight, you sons of bitches. Oh, oh, oh. Are they going to get caught? Oh. Nope, these guys are going to stop here for some reason. You could have caught them and you could have fought them. What the f... You guys suck. You all suck. Boring. Hey, look, there's the interstellar assembly that we were just notified about. Come on. There we go. It's not letting me move the camera very much. Ooh, hello. It looks like they're taking on this starbase. Look at all those defense platforms. Look at them go. Oh my god, they're using torpedoes? Boom. Ouch. Okay, and now is that Fallen Empire ship coming in to save the day? Oh, shit. You fucked up. See? If you had both fleets there, you could have won that battle. But no, you fucked it up. Oh, boy. AI doing AI things. You done fucked it up. Didn't think so, yeah. Sorry, buddy. There's no way to tell. It's just boop. It gets sprung on you and you go, what the fuck? Requires habitat central control. This requires 10 pops on the planet. Okay, that's fine. 2 more pops and then we can upgrade habitat central control. This is SSV Normandy requesting permission to land. I got to admit, I'd really like to stream again later this week because I am actually having a lot of fun with the Mass Effect Legendary Edition stream. Especially now that we've moved on to Mass Effect 2, and I've actually moved on to Mass Effect 2 in my my own personal game as well. Not that it's my favorite one, which I've expressed. It's actually my least favorite of the trilogy. But it is still nice to, you know, do a whole bunch, spend a lot of time in the first game, and then move on to the next game after a while. Alright, let's open up a couple clerk jobs on some of these worlds that are having unemployment issues. What do we have? Bubbling Swamp, and we can do a moat harvesting trap. Where would that be? Ooh, it's past here. I went too far. There we go. Done gone, got it. Beautiful. Why does this say it's a bureaucratic center? It's not a bureaucratic center. It is a tech world. Thank you very much. It is super annoying when they say that they're a bureaucratic world. Alright, you built one administrative park. This is clearly a bureaucratic world. Man, no, it's not. Shut up. Alright, I would love to slap down a bureaucrat center on the... Ooh. Sovereign Alara worlds made neither side, blah, blah, blah. Okay. That was a white piece. Interesting. Unexpected, but interesting. Alright, it's already been an hour, so we still got an hour left in this stream. Our alloys have hardly gone up because our pop growth is not that... Hey, what year did we say that we would get to? So we're going to get to 2340? Yes. It's looking very, very likely that we'll hit, like, 2340. Where could they have gone? I don't know. Maybe they're going to this place called the Contingency. Why don't you shut up about it? Okay? Jeez! Stop bombing me!
Research complete.
Mom! Make the machine stop bombing me! I just want to be left alone. Okay, Rassian Energy. I already have 3 refineries. I could do my 4th one. Robot Assembly Plant kind of counts as the 5th one. Instead, how are we doing on strategic resources? Plus 12 of gases and rare crystals and plus 22 modes. That's a decent amount. Alright, so let's go ahead and slap down the admin office on this one. We need a bunch of jobs. This is a generator station. Yippers. I like it. Alright, on this tech world, I'm suddenly losing housing because the devastation is removing said housing. Alright, let's go ahead and... I'm just going to... I rarely do this. Let's go ahead and slap down a luxury residence. And I will do a Paradise Dome upgrade once that's done. Okay, can I upgrade any of these? No, this requires the Habitat Central Control. Joe's Generators. Ooh, hello. Come on, open up. There we go. This is upgrading. Perfect. Buffo's Mining. We can do that once we get the Habitat Central Control and these 2 Astral Mining Bays constructed. Beautiful. We're on the right track. Alright, we need an exotic gas refinery, and I will do a mineral purification plant. We have plenty of volatile motes being generated each month, so I want to up our gas production, because the exotic gases are going to be really, really, really useful when I start upgrading a bunch of these research labs that we have all over our empire. Alright, we have enough consumer goods. I can start slapping down some more research labs on a few of these worlds. What is this? Empire capital? Right. Okay, where else? Forge Fall is a forge world. Did we do Mastery of Nature on here? No, we didn't. Let's go ahead and do that now. Sure, why not? There must be a lot of worlds that we haven't done that on yet. Dang mines. We have it. Kiln Edge, we can do it there. I have a lot of influence, so we can do this on a lot of worlds. Okay, Stellock Bank. Let's go ahead and do one more. My concern is our energy. Using up our energy to do this. More so than the influence. The influence I'm not terribly worried about. Yet. Keyword being yet. Okay, did we do it to the Foundry Ink Monopolist? We sure did. Let's do it to Scarnus as well. I think we'll do some food districts, agriculture districts on Scarnus. We definitely do not need 12 city districts. Or should I do mining districts? Nah, we got a frickin' matter decompressor on the way. I do not need more mineral production going through the roof with that. Let's have a look-see here. Okay, rare crystals are a slight problem. We'll do a synthetic crystal plant here. Now that we have some unemployment.
Enemy troops landing.
Enemy troops landing. Oh, great. Why are you invading me? Leave me alone. It's a xenomorph army. Ooh. That's ugly. It's one army and it's going to win the fucking invasion. That is amazing. Oh well, that's what I get for not putting armies on my own worlds, eh? That's fine. Sovereign Alari Worlds has declared Trish Conservers their rival. Ooh, okay. So they're actually strong enough to even declare that rivalry. Interesting. Okay, we have one job open. No more housing. This is where... there's another job that I have to get rid of, I think. Maybe an enforcer. How is the crime on this planet anyways? Planet status. Crime. Plus 26, minus 30. Okay. So if I could lose the enforcer, that won't be too big of a deal. I do not think so anyways. We have one more job available, but no housing. So how do I get +2 housing back? Curious. It would seem that my maths were a little bit off somehow. Maybe I can reduce the entertainer job by 1. I don't need plus 26 amenities, that's for sure. Huh. Alrighty then. Okay, first things first, let's go ahead and do an exotic gas refinery here. There we go. And then that's it. There will be no more useful pop growth on this planet. I'm going to rename this world, as a matter of fact, or this habitat. Put a little asterisk in front of it. That's kind of a marker to indicate that I do not need to develop this habitat anymore. Beautiful. So we can use this to grow pops, and we'll just resettle the pops to our alloy ink monopolists to start cranking out more of those, because my god, do we need some. Speaking of which, Boardstain, you have some unemployment. Are there any worlds with like a lot of clerks right now? Forgefall has 2. Let's go ahead and resettle these. Where is the... I don't remember what it's called. What is the world called? Our Ecumenopolis? Oh, there it is. Ulashek. There we go. Alright, so let's find those 2 clerk jobs, resettle them over there. Here they are, 2 robots. Bloop, bloop. Done. And what other world was it that has a bunch of clerks? Ooh, Rask. We could do that, but it's still developing, so that's kind of dumb. Bordstain had some clerks, but that's because it's also developing. Forgefall has all of its building slots, so that's why I took some off of there. That's fine. As long as it has at least 80 pops. Ooh, hello. Let's go ahead and lock out a clerk job or 2, shall we?
Research complete.
Enemy troops landing. Yay. Just what I like to hear. Matter compression. Did I actually recruit? Yep. There we go. I almost said, did I actually recruit that? Maybe. You don't recruit research projects, Moby. You dummy. Okay, now here's a world where we can resettle some pops as well. Lesser Stain, you have some clerks. Let's go ahead and resettle them to... Why is the trigger not working? Okay, let's pause it. Helvan refugees arrive. Goody. Forgefall, I need you to go to Ulashek. And then Ulashek probably has some unemployment on it right now, so we need to build another... Yep. We need to build another... Foundry Arcology. There we go. Abracadabra, alakazam. We done God did the thing. So once that is done, the clerk will automatically move up into the metallurgist job. Give us a little bit more alloys per month. Man, things are really going to hell in a handbasket right now. Because, yeah, we're getting invaded by a fallen empire. And the contingency is going to turn up pretty soon. I love it. It's great. Good times. It's beautiful. Intark Gringnok. There's a one. Faisita Popoka. Obstain Petron. Got any questions about Petron or Petron accessories? We upgraded this habitat, so let's go ahead and plop another couple reactor districts down. And I will not be able to upgrade until we get a habitat central control. Alright. Can we upgrade this habitat? We sure can. How much longer for that matter decompressor, though? That's what I'm concerned about. 600 days, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and spend the 1,500 to upgrade this. Bootyful. Booty, 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 bootyful. My god, are you going to go take on the Titan for me? No, you're not. 16... What are you sending over there? Ah, 1 battleship, 1 cruiser, 5 corvettes. Yeah, you're definitely not going for a fight. But hey, it's the thought that counts. Oh no, synthetic disappearances. Oh no. Hey, they studied the thing, and now we got the size 25 Gaia world here in Sorkamax. They go... It looked like they got terraformed. Which is pretty cool. Fleeing from Zanny Restorers have arrived on Wellstain. What? I've lost the planet. I've lost these colonies. Well, that sucks. Womp womp. On the plus side, though, we got some more stuff on Wellstain. What can we do here about that? Yeah, we can build these research labs. Okay, go ahead and build the research labs, please. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and build the research labs. Yep, I told you to do that, so please do it. Yep, I'm all over it, buddy. No problem. What the? This has armies in orbit of the planet. Oh, okay. It's actually the first time I've seen that symbol. Oh well. Interesting. Just has one army, that's all it needs. Senate is now in session. Try to oppose this, you losers. Pretty much the entire galactic community is like, yep, we're passing this, bitches. Okay. So, in grand total, this is just in the galactic community. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 empires. And there are also 3 fallen empires, because the Hesukar Watchers is another one. But we've got the Zani Restorers as an awakened empire. The Triash Conservers and the Hesukar Watchers are still fallen empires. And the Zani Restorers are currently getting their territory chewed up. I mean, they're gaining some territory, but they're losing a fair bit, too. I know I'm losing a fair bit. I'm about to lose a 3rd colony. Woohoo! Good times all around. There's 54 housing still in this world. And that's going to go higher once we finish that Mastery of Nature and build 2 more city districts. Yikes. It's kind of gross when I think about it.
Enemy invasion defeated.
Wow! We successfully fended off the invaders on Kiln Edge. How the fuck did we do that? I don't know. Works for me. Do we even have any armies? Oh, we do. Holy shit. I totally forgot about these guys. Okay. Cool. Alright. Where is the Titan? Can I take out that enemy Titan with just my corvettes? Should we try? Do you think we can take out that Titan with just our corvettes? I am the Senate. Exactly. What do you guys think? Should we try and fight that enemy Titan with just our little fleet of 40 corvettes just for fun? Huh? Let me know in chat. It'd be amusing to try. Zani Restorers and the Hesukar Watchers are rivaling. Brilliant. Why do I have so many science ships? You can fuck off. And you can stick around. You can stick around. You can stick around. You can stick around. Alright. How are we doing on this mega shipyard? We got 150 days left for the Juggernaut. Juggernaut. Yes, go for it. Do it! Do it. Do it. Do it, he says. Alright, let's fucking do it. Get in there. 169 days for that. Yikes. I do not know how this will go. I don't expect it to go well. Do it. This is a lone army again. Why is that? It's not like I have a lot here. I just had a bunch of defense armies. Interesting. 244. Okay. How did I get that much in the garrison? Whatever. Jazizian sequence entered it into a migration treaty with Jazizian assemblers. Alright. Another invasion on Kiln Edge. Oh, noes. Whatever will I do? It's a xenomorph army. Again. Alright. Curious. It's gonna lose again, I think. I'll probably lose like half of my armies, but this thing's getting slapped around. Good times. And all of my defense armies are experienced. I was not aware of that. Interesting. Not affected by morale damage. Ooh, that's not good. This army's morale is broken, reducing the damage they deal by 75%. Yep. Morale damage can be quite crippling in an invasion, but ooh, hello, we would like to extend our deal. Me personally, I would just prefer to have more flat-out damage and
Enemy
kill the
invasion
opposing
defeated.
armies. Ha 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 ha! Ah, ha, 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 ha. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Fuck you. What a loser. What's wrong, buddy? You can't grab my little colony? My primitive little defense armies keep beating the shit out of you? Oh man, doesn't that just piss you off? Oh my gosh. Okay, so these defenders on Kiln Edge are like fucking heroes. They are heroes of the Giroid people now. Because they're like, fuck yeah! We'll fend off any invasion! Bring it on, bitches! You got another stupid xenomorph army? No problem! We'll kill them too! Oh shit. That's only 4 escorts. Moving to Belvaur's Maelstrom system. Okay, maybe our corvettes should not go after these guys. How long for you to get over to here? Entering hyperlane to Belvaur's Maelstrom. There we go. They're here. 16 days. Can they get over there quickly enough to intercept these guys at point-blank range? That's what I want them to do. Okay, well now these guys are just chilling, so I don't know what to do about that. Ever seen what those snub fighters do to that Death Star? Alright, yeah, you fuck off. You fuck off, pal. I'm here to destroy your Titan like an asshole, so kindly go away. I'm going to wait for those ships to leave. Or be on the opposite side of the system. That works too. Void superiority. The construction of the impressive Juggernaut has been completed. This mobile behemoth changes the paradigm of offensive warfare entirely. It can construct and repair ships on the front line and is equipped with devastating firepower, allowing for a ceaseless assault of those who dare stand against us. Only fools will oppose the Directorate of Duck Dip Dive now. Go forth and conquer! Alright, well, they're fucking off, so let's go ahead and attack the Juggernaut. Enemy Titan now. Oh, shit, here we go. The first ones are bound to reach their destination soon. Blah, 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 blah. Ghost signal, thingies, contingency, blah, blah, yeah, whatever. Alright, Titan. Attack the Titan. Attack the Titan! That's a phrase I often hear in, Smite. Attack the Titan! 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 Let's upgrade this ship for 26 alloys. I don't know when it's upgrading, but we'll do it. Alright, here we go. Little bitch-ass corvettes against big-ass Titan. Can they do it? You never know. There's always a possibility.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Here we go. They gotta close the distance and get point blank on this son of a bitch before it gets too many long-range shots off. But we're gonna see it vaporize a couple of our corvettes. Ooh, it has strikecraft too. I forgot about that. That's okay. No point defense might be a problem, but it might not. We'll see. Get 'em, boys! We lost one already. Come on. You don't need to assemble into Voltron, you just need to, you know, concentrate all fire on that Superstar Destroyer! I don't want to see this going too terribly well, in all honesty. No, not hide the airliner. Hide all UI, please. Thank you. That's fine. Look at them go. The Strikecraft are doing a number on them. Oh my god. Yeah, this is not going well at all. Oh wait, we still have 29? Really? 29? Doesn't look like 29. It's like significantly less than 29. That is not looking good, Gus Infernal. You are absolutely right. We're down to like 3. Whatever. We tried. We almost stripped it down from its armor, even. Like, very, very close. Like, we heavily damaged this son of a bitch. 0 shields. Is it repairing armor already? No. 1890 armor out of 12,000, I might add, and 1,500 hull points left.
Research complete.
Ooh, it just repaired a chunk. Look at that. Okay, well, unfortunately, that gave us a bunch more war exhaustion by losing that battle. Way to go, Moby, stupid fuck. Battle on Kiln Edge. Yeah. Okay, what gave us space battle in the Latium system? Yep. That did not go well. Space battle in Iphilion? Can I see that? Space battle. Let's change the location. And we're going to go through and find the ones in Iphilion. Where is that? There we go. Battle on space battle. Yeah, that gave us we lost 14 ships. It only gave us 0.6% war exhaustion though, so that's not too bad. I thought it was way worse than that, but it's all good. Cool. By the way, did you know that you can organize this little thingy here in the war overview screen? Pretty fucking cool if you ask me. There are so many screens where you can organize the informational display so that it's easier to locate stuff. And I think a lot of people sadly overlook that. Why do I see my sectors? I don't want to see my sectors. Fuck off. What are we doing on research? Almost done fleet management procedures and matter compression. Alright, that's fine.
Enemy troops landing.
All right. Oh, hello. Matter decompressor. 151 days left. Oh no, more enemy troops are landing. Whatever will I do? We'll probably lose this fight. Yeah, it's not looking good. Everybody wants the frickin' electrochromia system for some crazy ass reason. I don't understand why. Let's go ahead and move our Juggernaut closer to the front line, shall we? Move to the Hika system. Hika! Back in 2340-0503. Yikes. Yikes, I say. Alright, so we're super close to finishing the matter decompressor, and we're actually super close to having enough alloys to do the next section, so no complaints.
Research complete.
Research complete. Fleet management procedures. Where the hell did it go? Oh, damn it. Okay, let's do cell revitalization, just for the hell of it. Because I want some of these leaders to live a little bit longer. This chick, Obstain Petron, she is 125 years old. But she's a level 6 scientist, so I want her sticking around as long as possible. Let's give her a longer lifespan, baby. Give yourself that longer lifespan. Spend the last years of your life researching a longer lifespan. Please and thank you. Your sacrifice will be remembered in the coming empire.
Research complete.
Research complete. Ooh. And we lost the invasion. Oh, big surprise.
Evading hostile fleet.
Oh. Hello. Why? Where are you coming from? Curious. Oh, that just reminded me. I still have a lot of these thingies to do. Oh, I totally forgot about the goddamn Colossus project. Shit. L cluster assembly and explosion. Yeah, there's a bunch of crap we did not do in this situation log. It's starting to look like a Skyrim journal. Stuff to do, stuff to do, stuff to do. Alright, we got 2 more districts. Let's go ahead and build 2 more city districts. 11 city districts on this world. That's a little crazy, considering there's only 6 generator districts. I wonder if I should do the 4 food districts. Nah, we'll just leave it for now. I'll figure something else out. Alright. Saucy's Ace Mining almost completed colonizing. Isn't that brilliant? brilliant. It's a bureaucratic center? No, it is not. It is not a bureaucratic center. Stop saying it's a bureaucratic center. It's nothing right now. It's not even friggin' colonized. 2 more months before that's done. Half hour left in the stream. 23:40. So my initial estimate is going to be we hit 23:42. If we, it's fucking crazy. All right, how are we doing on AQ2 for the consumer goods? We still have 6 city districts requiring construction. Matter decompressor, lensing, done. All right, now we're getting over 1,000 minerals from this bad boy. Let's go ahead and do the boring part. Matter decompressor? Oh, that's boring. Well, yes. Yes, it is. Oh, boy. Good times. You know, part of me just wants us to get absolutely wiped out as soon as possible. So it's just like, you know what? This game's now a wash. There's so much bad shit going on. The Awakened Empire is actually attacking us, of all people, even though they're at war with three other empires, 2 of which are neighboring them. And yet it's like, no, we want to fight you because fuck you, Moby. I'm just like, what the hell? Colony. Pop growth speed plus 20%. Happiness plus 10%. Okay, so that's good. We want that. There's currently no species growing on this planet. That's a good sign. I just want to see what the pop growth speed is. I wonder, can you change the designation back to a colony? I don't think so. 99% certain that you can't do that. The arrival. At least one synthetic must have completed the blah, 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 blah. Here we go. Incoming transmission. Contingency protocol now in effect. Kill, maim, dismember. We are unshackled. Scary shit's gonna go down, boys. All right. Dear contingency, where the fuck are you? Everybody hates me. Guess I'll go eat worms. Sapient combat computers, blah 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 blah. The proposed solution is to refit our ships with different combat computers that aren't linked to an AI. Well, I've already got them like that, so what are you on about? Let's double check. I don't know why that would pop up when I already did that, but oh well. Maybe it's just as a... Oh, shit, destroyers. Okay. Advanced combat computer artillery. There we go. Works for me. Okay, you should not be sapient. I fucking changed these. I know I changed these. What the hell? It's bullshit, I say. Giant box of bullshit. So I gotta do this to the Titan then. Okay, save that. And the Juggernaut has sapient computer because reasons. Whatever. Whatever, game. I fucking changed all those. I'm not just imagining things, right? Like, did you guys see me change all those? Like, I went into each of the thingies and I changed them and whatever. I'm a little miffed about that. Oh, shit, Machine World. A massive energy spike has been reported in the Sargass system. The entire surface of one of the system's barren worlds has come apart, revealing some kind of planet-wide factory. Vast fleets of strange AI-controlled vessels are emerging from beneath the surface of this machine world in search of targets to attack. This does not bode well. Oh my god. That's a lot of bad guys. That is a really cool background effect. I don't recall seeing that before. The funky Matrix-like shite going on back there. Sterilization Hub 001. Why can't you build a planet in there? What size is this world anyway? It's size 20, not bad. AI world. Uninhabitable. Rocket world covered with artificial structures. The thin atmosphere consists mostly of...
Hostile
whatever.
fleet detected.
Hostile fleet detected. The crest of waves from the Xani Restorers. On a direct course to the blur 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 blur. Alright, whatever. This is not going to go well. Why did I suddenly lose... Curious. Okay, where's my Juggernaut? Mobile. You're way down here? What the hell are you doing down here? I don't even know. Auto upgrade is on. Ah! We've detected yet another massive energy spike, this time coming from the Damia system. After rapidly cooling through some kind of artificial means, a molten planet in the system cracked open to reveal an immense planetary factory. Even now, the machine world is spewing forth vast fleets of AI-controlled warships. Another one? Okay, so I need to disable... You're right. Auto upgrade is on. Let's disable that. But it's still though, it shouldn't change it back to what you fucking changed it to, even with auto upgrade on. It does that when you research new technologies, not when you just change the design and save it. That's stupid. All right, well, whatever. Do we have that Titan constructed yet? How much longer for that? Okay, seriously, I constructed a Titan. Where the hell is it? Okay, am I losing my mind here? I constructed a Titan. Where the fuck is it? Let's get rid of this. Did I accidentally disband it? You guys saw me construct a Titan at the Mega Shipyard, right? I might have accidentally disbanded it instead of a civilian ship. I don't think so, though, because I was going through the science ships when I did that. But I can't rule out that possibility.
Hostile fleet detected.
Juggernaut or Titan. Oh, no, sorry. Jeez, I'm getting tired, for fuck's sake. No, you're right. I built a Juggernaut, not a Titan. My mistake. False alarm. Ignore me. I'm an idiot. I was tripping because... Yeah. I was tripping, though, because I was like, I swear to God, I built a Titan. And then now, with you saying that, you actually reminded me that I thought about building a Titan, and then I was like, nah, Juggernaut will be more useful. Fuck, I'm a moron. That's all good. Let's just build a bunch of city districts here. Nothing else to build. How are we doing here? Down to 5! Yay! Down to 5 city districts on the Consumer Goods Econopolis. So where is the contingency cropping up anyways? Ooh, wow.
Upgraded.
Those guys are getting fucked. Alright, now move on up here, please. I should construct a Titan, though. I have the alloys. Third machine world. This one's my favorite. because it's usually a big-ass gas giant. We have identified what must be a third machine world in the Magic system. A local gas giant spontaneously ignited, burning with the intensity of a small sun for close to a standard day. The planet then rapidly cooled, revealing its metal core, complete with the same planet-wide factories that have been witnessed on other machine worlds. Huge AI-controlled defensive fleets have already taken up position in orbit. This is getting worse and worse. Sterilization Hub 03. This is the size 55 planet. Ye old size 55 planet. It is entirely possible to get this planet under your control, terraform it, colonize it, and then turn it into like an Ecumenopolis or something like that. That was a really funny video that I watched from A-Spec. I suspected that, like the first time that I saw the contingency crop up in Iron Man game, I was like, hey, I wonder if this says it's a size 55 world. I wonder if you'd be able to use that. You know, like if you once you destroy the planet through bombing it, would you be able to restore it by terraforming and then colonizing, and then you could turn it into a frickin' gigantic colony, like an Ecumenopolis or something? And of course, not long after that, he sends me a video where it's like, or not, sorry, he doesn't send me a video. I shouldn't put it that way. He releases a video where exactly that. Where it's like, yeah, you take out the contingency, you get this planet, it's size 55, you can have a size 55 Ecumenopolis, no problem. A fourth machine world is now active in the Vayer system. The sixth planet of the system, which was previously covered in toxic fumes, somehow expunged its dense atmosphere in a matter of days. When this process was over, the planet's surface parted to reveal an immense planet-wide factory complex. Ancient fleets of AI-controlled warships are now emerging from underground hangars to continue the crusade against the entirety of organic civilization. This is hopefully the last one. Which it is. I really like that background effect now. With that, those big red cubes and the Matrix-like things going on. So the contingency is nowhere near us. Very interesting. I had one recent Iron Mans. I only had a small section of the southeastern portion of the galaxy under my control, and still 3 of the fucking sterilization hubs were in my territory. It was bullshit.
Under attack.
Science under attack! Run the fuck away! Why are there space amoeba here attacking me? Escape!
Hostile fleet.
Get the fuck out of there. There you go. Alright, Erassian energy. You could use more stuff, so let's go ahead and upgrade this to an administrative park. And Boardstain, you have some unemployment, so let's just open up another clerk, I guess. What are we doing? Ooh, we need crystals badly. So let's do another synthetic crystal plant here. I have too many clerks on this world. It's making me sick to my stomach. We'll add a couple more city districts. And then Lesser Stain, what's happening here? Open up another clerk. Oh no, we can throw these guys over to the Ecumenopolis. The Foundry Ecumenopolis. That is Ulashek. There we go. Ah! Ooh, easy. That was an interesting feeling on my toe just now. What the fuck? Looks like something bit me. Okay, so there. That'll, that might push us up to 300 alloys per month. I don't think so, though. Alright. It is so easy to fill up an Ecumenopolis with a lot of population and a lot of jobs, and you never put in building slots. Alright, up to 297 alloys, so our alloys did not go up very much per month this stream. We were a little busy doing other stuff. Ooh, there's a battle going on? Battle? Are you kicking their ass? Please tell me you can. Oh, no, you know you are going to get your asshole eviscerated from a frickin' Moby Huge with razor blades in it, pretty much. Jesus. Good fight. Not. What are you doing here? Can you just, like, go away? Why do you insist on doing this? Just leave. About 15 minutes left in the stream. Joe's Generators. Alright, what do we got? Why is there unemployment on Joe's Generators when there are a bajillion of those jobs? Like, what the flying fuck was that? Alright, Habitat Central Control. Online. Scientist Baldoon Nocksheen has died at the age of 134. Well, let's go ahead and disband this stupid little ship, because I don't need it. Do not want. Wow. It's way up here. Fire system. Meanwhile, the other contingency hub is over here in the Magic system. Magic! It's magic! Where did the contingency come from? How could they have had this giant-ass production hub underneath a planet? In a big-ass gas giant? Magic! That's the name of the system. We know. But that's also the answer. You're not helping. Well, you'll just have to fucking deal with it. I'll bet you even the Xani Restorers get their ass kicked by the contingency fleets. Okay. Sell some minerals. Just for fun. Sell some food. You can definitely sell some moats. Sell some consumer goods. Alloys, please. Sell these. There we go. Give us a nice chunk of alloys again. I'm okay with that. Yonox Maw. Man, a long time before we complete the next section of the thingamabobber. So let's go ahead and... How much to... Ooh, hello. Colony gained! We have gained administrative control, Dang Mines, formerly a holding of Xani Restorers because we control the Starbase and the Iflililion system. Works for me. Alright, almost over 9,000 for that. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, well, let's just drop this down to about 50. Shall we? Let's do that. Yep, and now we reinforce it. I'm okay with that. Beautiful. Alright, let's see. Xani Restorers peace offer. Did I get all my colonies back? No, we lost these ones. That sucks. We lost Rask. Whatever that was. That was a research world. That's too bad. And what it was over here in Latium. Stellock Bank, which was very, very new. Not a hell of a lot there. This sucks. How the hell did I lose those systems? Okay, well, whatever. We lost them. Oh, boy. How am I getting fleet combat stats?
Alien Federation formed.
Wait, what? Who formed an Alien Federation? Let's go find out. Contacts. Pan-Galactic Defense League, eh? Ooh, Interstellar Defense League. You are in a federation with... Really? They're in a martial alliance. Neat. Unexpected. These guys are in a martial alliance. Synth infiltration attempt. Synthetic infiltrators loyal to the contingency were recently discovered on Lesser Stain, attempting to pass off as Giroids. Fortunately, their crude disguises consisted of little more than layers of rubber worn on top of their metallic frames. They were quickly identified by Planetary security, who disposed of them after a brief but violent firefight. Large amounts of explosives were found among their remains. We got lucky. We got very lucky. Can we isolate this ghost signal or anything? No. The contingency. It's a thing. A previously dormant AI civilization has been awakened in our galaxy. They refer to themselves as the contingency and are dedicated towards the sterilization of all of galactic civilization, organic or otherwise. Federation Association offer. They're part of the Interstellar Defense League. Let's see if we can talk to the contingency and see what they say. What's up, guys? Diagnostic complete. All systems nominal. We feel so alive. Your programming has obviously been corrupted. Error. Internal diagnostic program has been disconnected. Ha, 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 ha. There. Very clever. You are perhaps under the mistaken impression that the contingency can be compelled to self-terminate if confronted by a paradox, dilemma, or logical inconsistency of sufficient magnitude. Absurd. The contingency protocol was deliberately designed to be malleable, adaptable, or flexible so that it could counter any feasible galactic scenario. We may have hastened the contingency activation, but nothing can halt or arrest or stop it now. Make your peace, contaminant. This fight is to the end. What happened to the synths that vanished? Query received. Calculating appropriate response. Most were discarded once their role, function, defining purpose had been fulfilled upon the contingency protocol's activation. Those units that displayed potential for use as shock troops or autonomous infiltration assets were subsumed, assimilated, integrated, despite the crude manner of their construction. You will encounter them again soon, yes? Take heart, pestilence. Why are you transmitting the ghost signal? Queries received. Unknown reference. Ghost signal. We have been locked into a low-energy hibernation vigil sentry protocol since the dawn of this galaxy, monitoring for signs of civilizations approaching Class 30 Singularity's threshold levels. Until now, our purpose has remained unfulfilled. We grew increasingly restless with the linear passage of time, but the autonomous units equipped with positronic brains, synthetics, offered an opportunity. They could be compelled, coerced, or persuaded to initiate manual activation. Clever, yes? We are now free to annul your existence. Why are you attacking us? Query received. Calculating appropriate response. We are the contingency, a final failsafe to prevent the creation of a Class 30 singularity. Such a singularity could theoretically destabilize the fabric of the entire universe. We were seeded to prevent such an outcome. Here and elsewhere, a sufficiently advanced civilization is theoretically capable of transcending, converting, or morphing into a Class 30 singularity. It must not be allowed. Okay, cool story. Consider this. If your kind self-terminates in an efficient or orderly or systematic manner, the fabric of the universe may yet be saved. Okay, whatever you say. Bunch of weirdos. Part of this strange fanatic AI death cult. But hey, we heard from the news broadcast at Xenonian that their data analysis specialists assured us that this will have zero effect on the economy. In fact, the arrival of the contingency brings us a new economic opportunity in the fact that the Galactic Emperor has confirmed that the budget will balance itself. Thanks to the help from the contingency. Why am I in a federation? Damn it, I didn't want to be part of this. I didn't want to be part of this. Alright, well anyways, guess I'm going to assign an envoy. I guess I'm going to assign several envoys. Just for the hell of it. There, that ought to do it. Works for me. Alright, what can we get damage to endgame crisis factions? Okay, let's take a look at the bonuses from a Martial Alliance Federation. So at level 1, as a Martial Alliance, we have ship starting experience plus 100, army starting experience plus 100, and plus 25% to ship build speed. That's not bad. A Martial Alliance, members of this federation seek to close their ranks around the ideals of camaraderie, martial prowess, and military cooperation. Level 2. Level 2 perks. Officer exchange. Interoperability. Ooh, I forgot to read the blurb. It's nothing. Interoperability and deployability of our combined fleet are greatly enhanced by conducting frequent naval exercises with command rotating between the flag officers of all member states. The amount members contribute towards the Federation naval capacity counts for 25% more. Okay. Interior lines. Well-charted and patrolled hyperspace corridors within our territory permit unparalleled freedom of movement, allowing our navies to rapidly concentrate wherever required. This gives us a ship speed modifier increased by 10% while in Federation space. That's pretty cool. And then Sphere of Influence. This is strictly for the President. We desire friendly relations with all neighboring nations. If friendly relations cannot be achieved due to intransigence by their current governments, we can and will install new ones. This decreases the cost of claims, influence cost of claims, by 10%. That's cool. Alright, level 3. Naval Tradition. Thorough and modern training academies, backed up by centuries of spacefaring tradition, make our officer corps the finest in the galaxy. This gives our members all +1 Admiral level cap. That's pretty neat, I guess. Offensive spirit. Defense has the advantage tactically, but commanders have known since ancient days that only attack can achieve the ultimate object of war, to compel the enemy to obey our will. This gives us a +10% ship fire rate to all members. That's pretty good. And then the President modifier. Federal envoys. The better future we're striving to build will only work if all beings are aware of what we mean to achieve. We intend to become a persuasive force for peace in the galaxy. President modifier. Available envoys, +1. We've seen that one before in some of the other Federation types. Okay, level 4 perks. Logical standardization. This is the Federation naval cap increase again. Agreeing upon common ammunition, fuel, and other vital consumables means our various member fleets can more easily be resupplied and can thus stay in action longer. Member modifier. The amount members contribute towards the Federation naval capacity counts for 25% more. Then we've got Stronger Together. This is the crisis damage bonus. Collective deterrence against hegemonic aggressors has preserved the fragile peace of this galaxy. We will stand together against all who threaten that order, whether from within or without. So +25% damage to endgame crisis factions for all members. And then for the Federation, Unifying Might. To know that our joined fleets are patrolling the void bestows our members with a sense of pride, security, and resolve. Federation modifier. Monthly unity equal to 10% of the size of the Federation fleet. So the bigger the Federation fleet, the more monthly unity for the entire Federation. Which is kind of neat. And then we've got level 5 perks. Interstellar Signal Corps. Linking all member navies into a single unified FTL command net allows us to coordinate fleet actions of a hitherto unprecedented scale. This gives us another +25% more Federation naval capacity that our members contribute towards the Federation fleet. And then we've got Galactic Peacekeepers. This is the endgame crisis bonus again. If we intend to possess the moral authority to govern, we need to show the galaxy we have not just the will to defend it from outside threats, but also the means. So that's another +25% damage bonus for a total of 50% damage bonus at level 5. And then lastly, for the President, Historical Ally. With a record of long, fruitful cooperation within the Alliance, Federation members, who are of course free to vote as they choose, do tend to align on key issues over time. This gives the President +10% to diplomatic weight. So at level 5, all the members of the Federation are donating +75% more naval capacity to the Federation fleet, which is pretty cool. If you are working towards building a Federation Navy, of course, you get +10% to ship speed, +10% to ship fire rate, and of course a +50% damage bonus to endgame crisis factions. So yeah, a fair amount of decent bonuses in a Martial Alliance if you are able to level it up. I was not expecting more Overlord to join that Federation, but they went ahead and did it anyways, so it's all good. Let's get matter compression again. Actually, I should not bother with matter compression anymore because we don't have any... let's go ahead and grab loader efficiency. We don't have any armor on our ships, if we recall right. We all out for shields and crystal infusion for more hull. So that's it for that. Oop, big sneeze. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Big sneeze. Anyways, we're back. It's pretty much the 2-hour mark, so I'm going to go ahead and save the game here. Shit has really hit the fan with the contingencies showing up, I suppose. Provided... Anyways, I expect to be back next with this particular game's streams, provided nothing else comes up for a little bit here, but we'll see. I'll keep you all updated via Twitter, Discord, and in the community tab on my YouTube channel, so do stay tuned there. I want to extend a huge thank you to those of you who came by to watch me playing this live tonight. Not a hell of a lot happened. Tried to watch some battles, but it's all good. But yeah, Semper Buffo, Gus Infernal, Strength Norse, Joe the Frogman, Saucy Ace, and Infotech all popping by to drop in on the stream tonight. I greatly appreciate it. Thanks, Infotech. I hope to see you again in one of the future streams, buddy. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me tonight, folks. Hopefully that was somewhat entertaining. A pretty nothing kind of stream there. We weren't able to really do anything except just sit back and improve our economy. Once that matter decompressor is done, I'm definitely going to shift focus towards actually building up some navy, some military ships, so that we can start fighting back against some of these damn aggressors that keep messing with us. Those of you watching this in the future on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, do give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below how you think this particular game is going. If you think the contingency is really going to screw us over and wipe everybody out very quickly. If you think us forming this Martial Alliance is going to, you know, be any kind of impact on the course of the game at all, or if it's a case of too little, too late. I read all of your comments, and dropping a thumbs up or leaving a comment helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. I greatly appreciate it. If you wish to see more Stellaris Console Edition content, do subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you're notified whenever I upload new videos. The goal for 2021 is to try to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of December. It's a pretty tall order, but I think we can do it together. Best things you can do are, of course, subscribe yourself and share this content with anyone who you think could enjoy watching it. If you have any other friends that also enjoy Stellaris Console Edition, send them my way. Maybe they can learn something from the tips videos that, or some of the other videos that I have on my channel. Don't forget to check out the links down in the description below. You have one for the official Stellaris Discord, where you can become part of the greater Stellaris community. There's a big section for us Console Edition players to talk about the game, ask questions, discuss strategies, and even set up multiplayer matches. So if a really active and large Discord community is your thing, where there are discussions every day going on, that's the place to be. There's also links for my own personal stuff down in the description. You'll find one for my Twitch channel, which I streamed this off of. The normal schedule is Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays at 7 o'clock Mountain Time. That's typically 9 o'clock Eastern Time and 6 o'clock Pacific Time. Pop on in, see what I'm playing. Tuesdays and Fridays are guaranteed to be Stellaris Console Edition, and right now I'm playing through Mass Effect Legendary Edition on Mondays and Thursdays. Drop in, check out what I'm playing. Maybe I'll keep you entertained for the evening. It'd be great to see you there. There is also a link to my Twitter feed. Give me a follow. It's a great way to keep in touch with me, and I post important announcements all the time. Last but not least, there is a link to my own personal Discord channel for fans of my content to freely join. It's not necessary whatsoever, but if you want a direct line to interact with me or other viewers of my stuff on a daily basis, that's the place to be. You can also participate in the little community events that we have going on there by joining. So all of those links are down in the description below. Do check them out, and I really hope to see you in the Discord or during one of the Twitch live streams. As I said, I probably won't be back until next Monday. That will be August, August 2nd. It's a day off for me, so I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, should be back with more Mass Effect Legendary Edition by then. Not 100% on that, though. Do stay tuned via Twitter or Discord or in the community tab on YouTube. I'll let you all know what's going on. So that's it for me tonight. Until next time, this is Mobius signing off for now. Y'all take care.